This is always a treat to speak to the Veterans Council every year. My predecessor, Speaker Tillis, would do this, and I would be here when he would do that as well, and so it's an honor to have you here. I can tell you, representing Shelby, of course, the American Legion World Series is a major presence, and we appreciate that. It has done a lot for our region, frankly, for our state, and I think not only has it promoted sportsmanship in baseball, but it's promoted veterans and military service. We have a lot of young people who I know have been exposed to military service as a result of that. Of course, my father was very involved in the American Legion for many, many years, and so have a great deal of respect for what you do. I can tell you veterans issues are something that we take very seriously, and we want to be a military-friendly state and a veteran-friendly state. And I think both with Greer and John and a number of the other veterans who are in the General Assembly that we really try to work to do that. And so I'm honored that you all would take time today, particularly on such a really nice day as today, to be here with us. Generally what I found is the most informative part is to hear what questions are on your minds, any concerns that are there, as opposed to hearing me drone on with a speech. You'll hear, you've probably heard enough of that with my good friends Greer and John. So, but I would be glad to take any questions if there are any and provide any background or anything I can. I'm just curious, how many of you, this is your first trip here to this occasion? Okay. Have you been given the basic primer of how we do and what we do here, all of that kind of stuff? So won't get into all of that. So most of you have been here before, it's kind of old hat at this point, and know what we do. I will tell you this, that, and I can tell you, and I think I'm speaking frankly for both caucuses on this, that when we have a number of issues that come forward, whether it is, we've tried to do the Veterans Court, for example, we've dealt with like tax issues, we've dealt, the VA issue, for example, that's a federal issue. But I can tell you that state legislators have paid attention to that to make sure that veterans are getting the medical treatment that they deserve. You should know that the concerns for veterans comes up a lot of times on bills that have nothing to do, at least on the surface, with veterans issues. And it's amazing and it's not something that I've seen the members here do for political purposes to try to pander to veterans. It's a genuine concern for those who have put their lives and their health and safety on the line for our country. And so I want you to know that there is indeed a sincere and true appreciation for everything that each and every one of you and those others who have served in this state and around the country.